Fourth place at stake.
Oh,
and
no!
Larson's in the wall.
Larson loose under Kyle Busch, got into him. They're both in the wall.
I don't know. It is what it is. At least we've found both ends of the spectrum. The open test, I hit it with the right front, and today I backed it. And so,
Two devastating crashes, a race schedule that borders on impossible, and one driver determined to conquer it all. Kyle Larson is gambling everything to make racing history, but the road to glory might just break him first. What is he doing? No one's ever done like this before. In 2024, Larson's first shot at the double was crushed by a rain delay. He never got to start the Indy 500, leaving fans and critics wondering if he'd ever get another chance. Fast forward to 2025, and not only is he back, but he's more determined than ever. Behind the wheel of the number 17 Aero McLaren Chevrolet at Indy and the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet at Charlotte, Larson is chasing a goal only a few have dared to try, and even fewer have completed. His mission began at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, with intense practice and qualifying sessions that left no room for error. But during the critical Fast Friday session just before qualifying, Larson's car lost grip in Turn 3. It slammed nose first into the wall, then spun into Turn 4. It was a heavy crash, and for a moment it looked like the dream might be over before it even began. But in true Larson fashion, he climbed out uninjured and unfazed.
Back at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, this is the reason that we are under caution. No cars out on track at the moment. Pretty nasty impact for Kyle Larson, and Kevin is standing by with him.
This wasn't even his first crash of the season at Indy. A few weeks earlier, during an open test on April 24th, another incident sent his car into the outside wall in Turn 1. That crash was linked to a miscue with the weight jacker, a tool used to adjust the car's handling mid-lap. Still, both times Larson got back up. He wasn't rattled. He wasn't making excuses. He was just getting back to work, and that's what sets Larson apart. After the Fast Friday crash, he faced the media and made it clear this wasn't going to stop him.
you see me crash all the time, so I don't think it usually affects me.
He said, brushing off the incident like it was just another Tuesday. He even seemed relieved that the high speeds didn't shake him.
So I'm happy that the speed didn't really scare me or anything like that.
The pressure at Indy isn't like anything else. It's not just about nailing the perfect line or pushing the car to its limits. It's about doing it with the eyes of the world on you. Every practice lap, every pit stop, every slip up is magnified. For Larson, this meant navigating not just the track, but the expectation that he could actually pull this off. That kind of psychological weight can crack even the most seasoned drivers. Yet somehow, Larson thrives under it. But it wasn't just crashes he had to worry about. His commitment to the Indy 500 meant skipping key events in NASCAR. While other drivers were dialing in their setups for the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro Speedway, Larson was hundreds of miles away, locked in at Indy. He missed Friday practice and Saturday's heat races. Hendrick Motorsports had to call in Justin Allgaier to take his place during the build-up. If things went wrong, Allgaier was even lined up to run the All-Star race itself.
Yeah, I think just always for me and I definitely for Rick and Hendrick Motorsports, I think no matter through this whole experience, especially this year, Cup should be the priority. So yeah, I mean, I just assume, we're going to run the All-Star race no matter what. So hopefully, we run into that predicament because that means our car's fast. And two, I mean, yes, it'd be extremely nice to go for the pole Indianapolis 500, but at the same time, it's hard to turn down an opportunity race for $1 million. So yeah, it's like I said, I hope we're in that predicament.
Still, Larson wasn't backing out. He planned to fly in just in time for the All-Star race on Sunday night, starting from the rear of the field. No practice, no warm-up, just Larson doing what he does best, taking big risks with bigger payoffs. What makes this story even more captivating is how Larson manages the physical toll. These aren't quick sprints. The Indy 500 and Coke 600 are grueling endurance battles. You're talking hours in the cockpit, barely a moment to breathe, constantly adjusting to track conditions, tire wear, and split-second decisions. Most drivers would be exhausted after one of these races. Larson is attempting both, back-to-back, and that's only half of it. The logistics of what Larson is doing are insane. After the All-Star race, he flies back to Indianapolis to finish preparations for the 500. He's also squeezing in a full media tour in New York City, just to add more chaos to an already packed schedule. Then it's back and forth between Indy and Charlotte, leading up to the ultimate showdown, 1,100 miles of racing in one day. This kind of commitment isn't just about winning races, it's about making history. Only a handful of drivers have even attempted the double. Tony Stewart did it in 2001, finishing both races and placing top 10 in each. Kurt Busch tried in 2014, finishing 6th at Indy, but bowing out early in Charlotte. Larson is aiming to go one better. He wants to finish both, and he wants to win. The risks are high. Racing at these speeds, in these conditions, with this kind of pressure, leaves no room for error. But the rewards? Immense. If Larson can pull it off, he'll go down as one of the greatest all-around drivers of his generation. Not just a NASCAR guy, not just a dirt track king, a true motorsports icon. And it's not like he's coasting through this, he's grinding it out. Multiple crashes, tight travel windows, lost practice time, and non-stop media obligations. Most drivers would crack under the pressure, but Larson seems to thrive in it. Every time he hits a setback, he finds a way forward. When the weather ruined his 2024 Indy dreams, he didn't complain. He came back. When crashes knocked him around in 2025, he didn't flinch. He reloaded. When NASCAR scheduling got in the way, he adapted. He's not just surviving the double, he's taking it head on. It's a spectacle. It's chaos. It's raw competition at the highest level, and fans can't get enough of it. Whether you're a NASCAR lifer, an IndyCar purist, or just someone who loves a good underdog story, you've got to respect what Larson is doing. No one knows how the races will end. That's the beauty of it. It could be glory, it could be heartbreak. But what's guaranteed is that Kyle Larson has already done something unforgettable. In a sport where excuses are easy and failure is frequent, Larson is out here betting it all. And no matter the outcome, he's already won something far more valuable than trophies: the respect of the racing world and the admiration of every fan who knows just how hard this road really is. Think Kyle Larson's got what it takes to pull off the impossible? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Will he make history, or will the double break him? And if you're hooked on stories that push the limits, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. This ride's just getting started.